Um, just pucks were going in, I guess. Nothing really changed in our game. Got it deep, cycled, and tried to get pucks to net, and they're going in today. So hopefully we can continue.
Talked about your depth all year long. What does it mean this time of year to have all four lines contributing?
Yeah, these are big games, big points, much needed. So, yeah, we've been talking about all year. If we want to be successful, we got to have all four lines contribute and look the same. And I think tonight we did that.
It's become more and more important though with the playoffs just around the corner.
Yeah, I guess this kind of a rehearsal. You know, we've clinched, but we have to continue playing the right way and kind of bringing the momentum into the playoffs.
Yeah, how do you think that was an area of focus for the group going into this game, cleaning some areas up defensively? How do you think you fared on that front?
I thought today was much better than the previous games. I thought we weren't turning over the puck on their blue lines and making a simple play instead of trying to make the cute play and turning it over. So yeah, as long as we do that and build on the momentum into playoffs, we'll be good.
It's tough to sweep a team, especially a close rival. What does it mean to take all four from these guys this year?
It's good, but all the games were so close. You can't even tell that it was a sweep. So they have very talented players over there, and it's very hard to play against them.
All the focus is on your group, but I mean now you guys are within 2 points of second in the Central. Is that something too? It's a nice something to shoot for during these last 5 games here.
Of course.
Especially with a head-to-head.
Yeah, of course. We want home ice. That's I think the big advantage. So as I said, these 5 or 6 games left are very important.
5.
So we just got to keep moving.
And just a quick one on Sean Monahan, a 6-game point streak for him. What stood out to you about his impact that he's made on the team this year?
Yeah, every game he plays the same. He's very reliable, plays in all situations, and he just makes our team that much deeper. So he's been a hell of an addition, and he's been great for us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
That's why you should didn't have it. Work it in.
Different stretches.
Yeah. Morgan, talked about the depth of the team all year. What does it mean for a night where the fourth line chips in 3 goals here out of the 4?
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of felt like we've been all around it and strung together some good games, but the puck obviously just bounced away a little bit more tonight than maybe it has the last few games. So it's always fun when you can kind of do that. And I saw they changed it, and Alex got the goal there. So I feel bad for Dilly, but everyone on our line gets one, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, right on. Vladdy called it a dress rehearsal. I mean, come playoff time, you want all 4 lines going. Is that sort of part of the equation here now too?
Yeah. Obviously, I'm a little biased to it, but I'd obviously like all 4 lines to be going and playing well and playing often. And you see the recipe for success that some of those teams have had in the past who have won the Cup. You look at Vegas last year, and their fourth line was impactful in a lot of different ways throughout the whole playoffs. So. Dress rehearsal for everyone. I mean, obviously we had that little slump there, but we'd see the end of the runway here before playoffs start. So we're just trying to treat everything like a playoff game right now and really hit our stride at the right time.
What do you think's clicking most? I mean, that group has been together. Now you guys have had this line together for a little bit of, get a little bit more of a runway on that front. What do you think you can do in terms of having that cohesion?
Yeah, I think it's just reading off each other a little bit better in the forecheck. Obviously playing with different guys, there's different tendencies, and it's always a little bit different, but to make those adjustments, they're both really smart players. So, a little bit of time together, and kind of knew it would come together, and now it's going to be a matter of kind of replicating it day in, day out.
It's like to kind of pull within 2 points here of Colorado, especially knowing there's a big one ahead on the calendar here.
Yeah, we have a tough schedule, and I was actually peeking at their schedule there last night. Theirs is equally as tough as ours, and we have that head-to-head matchup coming up here in a few days. So it's exciting. This is where you want to be this time of year. Is in the hunt, trying to claw away some points from the teams above you and take their place. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's tough to sweep a series at any time. What's it like to do it against the Wild here? We know there's a team with a lot of history with. What's it like to have a clean sheet against them?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously the team's changed a lot from the start of the year to now, but to do it, and the games have been pretty spread out. I feel like we've done it kind of in every phase of our season as well. So not easy to do, like you said, and obviously it was a little chippy there at times, but to see it come out our way is great.
Just a quick one on Declan Chisholm, obviously a former teammate. What's it like to see him get the opportunity to play, 17 plus, second power play on the penalty kill and doing what he's been doing over there?
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to watch too many other games. I thought he looked great tonight. Seems like he's on the score sheet a decent amount, and he's a good friend when he was here, and I'm glad to see he's doing well. He deserves it. It's not easy going through what he went through while he was here. So, I definitely felt bad for him at times, but it's just good to see that for someone who works hard, things kind of work out in the end. And, he's got a long way to go, but I think he's in a good spot here now. Thanks, guys.
intensity up and cleaning up a few things. What do you think of your defensive effort in the game today?
It was good. Yeah, it was. That's a good hockey club over there, and we held them to very few chances against. I know the first period they had a lot of shot attempts, but not a whole lot of. As long as we're limiting those grade A chances against, we're doing a good job, and I thought we did a good job managing the puck a lot better as the game went on, going through the neutral zone. You saw a couple of shifts where we had them hemmed in their zone pretty good. They had us hemmed in there in one zone as well, and one play in the second. But overall, it was a very good team effort.
Stood out to you about the play, your fourth line today?
Yeah, they did a great job. They got, I mean, they got 3 goals, right? And they just know how to play the game the right way. Vladdy was outstanding. Morgan in front of the net, got a tip, but he's responsible for Dilly's goal because he's right in front of the goalie. Alex, you know what you're going to get from him every shift. He just goes out there and he works. So that line was a big difference maker tonight.
Vladdy called it sort of a dress rehearsal where you need the fourth line to be impactful this time.
You need all 4 lines going. You want to win the Stanley Cup, you have to have all 4 lines going and playing at their best.
Sure. What did you see from the power play today?
It can be better.
Anything stood out? Like, the entries seem to be an issue.
Issue, yeah. The whole thing, yeah.
Just not cohesive.
Wasn't in sync, no.
Okay. What about the defense? What do you think of the defense core as a whole?
Really good. Again, we held them to a few chances as we did. Your defense are doing a good job. Our forwards are doing a good job coming back, making good reads, picking up the right guys. We've been much better the last couple of games against the rush. We were giving up too many chances earlier in the rush, and we've cleaned that up a little bit. Games, but the D need the help from the forwards, so the forwards get a lot of credit backtracking, picking up the right guys, and able to keep that gap up.
Now you've used Nate, Colin, and Logan all in the last 3 games. Is it still a competition for that?
It's not so much a competition. It's so much as just keep them all playing because, again, no one's playing themselves out of the lineup, but we have to keep everybody playing. So, when we get to that point, we'll make the right decision.
Sure. I know it's tough to sweep any team, but what's it like to sweep the Wild this season in the 4-game set?
Yeah, I mean, that's nice. But again, we want the 2 points. It's nice to get the road wins. Again, we have a lot of respect for that team and that organization. And Billy and his staff has done a great job here. It's a good team. It's a great organization. Yeah, if we can sweep them, great. But we'll take the 2 points against anybody.
I know the focus is on your group, but within 2 points of the Avalanche, is it sort of kind of up the intensity for that battle for second? Or?
We're going to get ready for Tuesday in Nashville. Thank you.